Ever sat in a meeting that felt like it was going nowhere and you kept checking the clock? Today we're talking about team meetings, how to run them, join them, and actually get something done in them. So let's start simple. Every good meeting needs an agenda. That's just a list of topics you'll cover, in order, so everyone knows what's coming.
Okay, that makes sense. But what if someone just starts talking about random stuff halfway through?
That's exactly why the agenda matters. It keeps things on track, and usually one person acts as the facilitator, the person who guides the discussion, makes sure everyone gets a turn, and keeps the meeting moving.
So the facilitator is like the driver of the meeting.
Exactly. They're not necessarily the boss, they just steer the conversation. Say you're in a meeting about a new marketing campaign. The facilitator might say, "Let's hear from design first, then we'll move to budget."
That actually sounds really useful. My meetings never have that, and we always run over time.
Right, without one, people talk over each other or bring up things that aren't even related to the topic. Bring up just means to introduce a subject into the conversation.
Got it. Like, she brought up the budget problem before we even finished talking about the timeline.
Perfect example. Now, here's another one. Stakeholder. A stakeholder is anyone who's affected by a decision or has an interest in the outcome. So, in that marketing meeting, the stakeholders might be the sales team, the client, even upper management.
Oh, so it's not just the people in the room?
Not always, no. Sometimes you're making decisions that affect people who aren't even there, which is why a good facilitator checks. Does this need input from any other stakeholders?
That's a really good habit, actually. I never thought about who's missing from the room.
Exactly. Now let's talk about what happens when people disagree. You want the team to reach consensus. That means everyone agrees, or at least everyone can accept the decision, even if it's not their first choice.
So it's not about everyone loving the idea, just everyone being okay with it.
Right, full agreement is rare. Consensus is more realistic. It means the group is aligned enough to move forward together.
That's a relief, honestly. I always thought a good meeting meant everyone had to agree completely.
Nope, and once you reach that point, you want to leave with clear action items. An action item is a specific task someone agrees to do with a deadline attached.
So it's not just, we should improve communication. It's, Sophia will send the update by Friday?
Exactly that specific. Vague ideas don't get done. Clear action items do.
Okay, I think I've got the pieces. Agenda, facilitator, stakeholders, consensus, action items. Should we see how this actually plays out?
Let's try it for real. I'll be the facilitator running the meeting, and you're a teammate joining in. Ready?
Ready. Let's go.
All right, everyone, thanks for joining. Quick look at the agenda. We've got 3 things to cover: the launch date, the budget, and who's handling outreach.
Sounds good. Before we start, can I bring up something from last week? The client asked for an extra review round.
Good catch. Let's add that as a 4th item. Okay, first, the launch date. Sophia, where are we?
We're on track for the 15th, but that depends on design finishing their part by Monday.
Noted. So that's an action item. Design finishes assets by Monday. Now, budget. Are we all landing on the same page here, or does anyone see a problem?
I think we're fine, actually. The numbers work if we keep the current plan.
Great. Sounds like we've got consensus there. Last thing, outreach. Who's talking to the other stakeholders, like the sales team, before we launch?
I can do that. I'll send them a summary by Wednesday.
Perfect. Action item. Sophia sends the summary Wednesday. Let's wrap up there. Thanks, everyone. Same time next week.
And scene. That felt so much more organized than my actual meetings.
Did you catch how naturally we used all of it? The agenda kept us on track. We hit consensus on the budget, and we walked out with real action items instead of vague promises.
I did. So if I had to sum it up, a good meeting has a clear agenda, someone guiding it as facilitator, everyone's voice considered, including stakeholders who aren't even there, and it ends with actual tasks people commit to.
That's it exactly. Structure isn't boring. It's what makes a meeting actually worth attending.
Let's see what's stuck. A quick check.
What's the word for the list of topics a meeting will cover? In order. What do we call the person who guides the discussion and keeps the meeting moving? True or false? Reaching consensus means every single person loves the decision. False. Consensus just means the group agrees enough to move forward together, even if it's not everyone's first choice. If Sophia says she'll send a report by Wednesday, what is that called? Finish the phrase. During the meeting, someone might unexpectedly. A new topic that isn't on the agenda. Bring up.
Thanks so much for watching today, everyone.
This is Alex.
And I'm Sophia.
If this helped you, go ahead and subscribe or follow so you don't miss the next one.
And drop a score you got on the quiz down in the comments. We'd love to see how you did.
Keep practicing your English every day, even in small pieces. You're doing great!
See you next time!